Alright, folks, this is our first Minecraft video um, for roleplayersunite.com. It's through who our server is hosted with. Very interesting little things. I'm going to pop up some videos. These are mostly just for our users to see. This is kind of a pot luck. I watched a bunch of videos. I took some different ideas and different designs. Everybody calls them automatic wheat farms, but it's not automatic because it doesn't automatically plant itself. It's an automatic generating wheat farm. It basically just gathers everything. Typical design. I use 3 pistons going up. It's a lot easier to deal with. They are sticky pistons. I think I left an entrance back over here, maybe. Anyways, I'm having some issues. Let me fly out. Okay, there we go. So I got water in here. They are lifted up by 3 different gates. I'll go kind of slow, that way if you guys want to try and repeat this, it's pretty simple. These repeaters right here, that stupid line there, that repeater there is on the back side of the piston, and the piston is facing up. And there's 3 there. There's a repeater to keep the energy going. There's just a torch under there for mobs. So, and that's really it. These 9 pistons are facing up. All the repeaters are just set normally. And then this thing just goes all the way back. I use glowstone because it has a 15 light power, and torches only have 4, I think. This is also something interesting. When you come at this, it's exactly aligned with this first one, so there's no need to put slabs over it. If you do, your crops will get stuck on top of the slabs. This is a slab, that's a glass block, that's a slab. What that does is that enables you to put glass here, and you can't fall on your crops. And mobs can't fall on your crops, best of all. And that's for every tier. As you get higher, the biggest problem you have is hydrating your fields. The bottom one will always be hydrated because it's literally set in the water. You probably, if you wanted, you could go a block down with water, but it's just a pain. Going underneath this, I took buckets and I hit the bottom. I'm currently in creative mode, but this is something that you can easily do in survival mode to basically keep yourself alive. Each one of these, this one is 8 long, this one is 7 long, and this one is 7 long. So the water will travel 8 blocks, it'll fall down, it'll travel 8 blocks, it'll fall down, it'll travel 8 blocks, and it stops here, but it pushes it into these flowing rivers. There's one there, there's one there. No, they don't get pushed into this, but it would be awesome if they did. So that's essentially it. I mean, it's a fairly large and complex. We have a bunch of people that play on the server, so I managed to that chest. I think it had about 60 something. I got at least 2.5 stacks of seeds, and I got the wheat that you see here. So I got 2 stacks of wheat plus 14 extra. So that's really what this will generate, and that's 3 wide. I don't really know why I did 3 wide, but you need a path of 2 in the middle. Actually, I lied. You don't. The original video that I modified from this had a path of 2 in the middle, and what he did was he had pistons here facing this way, and a piston there facing this way, but these paths were only 2 wide instead of 3. So that's why I did that. Simple lever, nothing fancy. It just goes all the way back, and then when you hit it, I'm not going to hit it because I just planted these and it already did that. So I will, you know what, for the sake of the video, I might as well, right? So you hit it, it triggers all of those. What that does is it actually turns off power to the pistons and pulls the pistons down. So we'll run up here real quick so you can see. So the pistons are currently down right here, The water blocks are set inside this glass, so when the pistons come back up, it'll cover this area. So what it does is it knocks all your crops down. Here you go. The reason I went up a glass and then a slab, like that right there, is because when this does happen, it doesn't knock any of your seeds or anything. It doesn't knock anything off to the sides, like right here or right here. All of it flows down, every bit of it. So then you just go to your collection point, hit this off. I put up a nice fancy little sign that says, "Do not turn on unless you're going to replant." And then it's the auto wheat gatherer. Up is on, down is off. So here you go. We have 3 stacks of 64 and then a 5 stack. The biggest problem with this right there, the biggest problem with this design as of right now is the dry patches that come back up really quick like that. And that's because they're not hydrated from the bottom. Water is supposed to hydrate 4 blocks, I think. But the issue that I have with that is that I'm above water. Anywho, this is Exodius with RolePlayersUnited.com signing out. Thanks for watching.